saw the potential and you're like, you know what? I can invest with this.
That's not how I felt now.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree. All right, so Myron.
The kicker stands ready.
We're just getting this today's our thing, but they do enough.
I mean,
So
you
Myron.
me over and
And they will not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. This one swung out here to Jones. It's a
hey, good one, bro.
just shy of the 45. 19 yards right on.
My motherfucking diamond ice.
That's a nifty play for him there. That's the ability
Fucking diamond for.
And utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon, 33 yards. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for first and 10 at their own 21. Wentz going to throw. He'll get this in the hands of Antonio Gibson. On play action, it's Wentz. Rolling to his left. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Again, it's Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. There he goes, right side. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick.
Good shit.
And a Packer touchdown.
Right.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense,
Gotta make a better throw than them.
still shaking up a bit.
Carson.
Put something on the scoreboard.
What?
They've got to be careful here.
This is going to be returned from Newton. And all deep in his
And
own
he
territory. He
throws.
coughs up the football.
And he throws.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh, he got him in the way.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Got in his fucking way.
Here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores.
Oh,
and I know we're in the first
that was supposed to have been a pick. That was supposed to have been a pick.
Hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes that overuse at this possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wentz to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He's got room at the 30. Big strides, look at him go. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Quick throw out.
Come on, let me get over there.
And the completion, it's 2nd and goal. Gibson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Gibson again, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 27, Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Finding room at midfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go
nowhere to go.
Oh, my. Stop the cap, man. Ain't even fumble, man.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. This will be caught as Samuel. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get a lot of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Able to connect with Dotson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
He's got Gibson on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the red zone now, Wentz. Looking for Dodson, and he's got him. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Wentz now to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On second and goal, Wentz. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
All right.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And there should be scouts to run to.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all games. They went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Incomplete.
So it appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the 2nd half.
And he dropped it.
By that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Rolling to his right.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
And he will bring this one
Let's go.
back. It's a
Need
pick
that.
6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, part of this
Shit,
defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Uses the stiff arm. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Room here to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones,
63 yards.
and the Packers strike quickly to take the lead in the fourth.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Wentz. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
Good one, bro.
To the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there.
Never threw that.
Down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, to win it back.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly.
Oh, bruh.
This is intercepted yet again.
To the end zone, it's a pick six.
I did not lob it like that, bro. I didn't care.
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed with several things with this ball.
Come on, man.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to
I did all the other things
something
I
they're going to
could.
discuss heavily in the film session.
These names, too.
You're absolutely right about
Come
that.
on, man. Stop the cap.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
and for the fourth time today, it's an interception. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.